Mara Anchors. It was very unlike me, but I thought the exact same thing at that moment. That it wouldn't be bad to sail off without a map, even if we were to get lost. Ito yung mga sinabi ni Namdosan kay Dalmi based on the famous startup series. I really can relate to this feeling of a lost person without a map or guidance in life. What should we do? I am Mara Cura, who grew up having seafarers as my parents. 5 kami sa pamilya at ako yung panganay. My mother used to work as a chambermaid for 14 years, and as the eldest, I remember telling stories and recording through tapes that will be sent to our mother. I also wrote letters on what we do daily so our mother will be updated. Emails and Yahoo Messenger chats also happened. We missed our parents a lot, especially on important days like our graduation, birthdays, and a lot of special occasions in our lives. But we endure knowing that they are sacrificing to provide for our basic needs, even our wants. Pero due to long distance relationship and lack of communications from both of my parents, challenges eventually started. Naalala ko, nag-aaway sila sa pinaka-small or petty things. Daily siya. Actually, daily man, parang naalala ko na sobrang dalang lang talaga nila na hindi nag-aaway. And from that moment, sabi ko, sana maghiwalay na lang sila. Sana hindi na lang muna, kumbaga, lagi na lang yung mother ko abroad, ganyan. Pero, still, syempre, gusto ko maging matahimik din naman or maging magkasundo din naman sila. And then my father even starts spending the family money in gambling since he wasn't able to go back on board. And also, he started having an affair with other woman. Actually, naalala ko pa nung 13 years old ako, nakita ko yung maid namin, tinawag niya, pumunta dun daw sila sa room ng parents ko. So, hindi ko naintindihan bakit niya siya tinatawag, pumunta dun. Pero, and then na I realize na nung time na nag-abroad yung father ko ulit, yung yaya namin nag-resign siya. Sabi niya na lang, nag-iwan siya ng letter confirming or even saying na meron daw silang relasyon. Tapos hintayin namin yung letter ng father ko at yun yung magko-confirm kung totoo man yung sinasabi niya. And ayun nga. So nung dumating yung letter, months after na nag-resign siya, totoo nga. Grabe, confirm na confirm. Our yaya is my father's mistress. It was so heartbreaking that no matter how provided I was, and my siblings materially, at that time, how I wish that I wasn't part of the family, that I was just born with a normal family. But at the end of the day, you can never choose who your parents should be. But you can choose to be the kind of daughter and the person you are. So, I prayed and anchored my faith to him and to my aunts and grandmothers who guided us and took good care of us and filled up the love and time that we needed. And then, upon entering college, I was again lost on what course to take. I wanted to be a dentist just like my aunt. But I thought that the demand for dentists was low. Siyempre gusto ko ding itry yung IT courses back then. Pero hindi ako into math subjects eh. Actually, I asked others' opinion and searched for the in-demand courses back then. So, sabi ko na lang, sige, I'll go na dun sa sinasabi nila. So, I took up BS Nursing. Because syempre, high demand for that time and yung opportunity to work abroad ay syempre magbigay pa ng higher income for me. Yes, you heard it right. I chose the course based on potential income and not really on my interest. We have moved on with our lives and lived like everything was normal despite what had happened. And ayun nga, bago pa ako makatapos ng college, yung mother ko, inatake siya sa puso on board. Hindi namin alam kung paano yung pwedeng gawin kasi wala naman kaming naipong pera kasi nga 3 kaming pinag-aaral niya. Tas lahat pa kami private, nasa private schools pa. So, Good thing, buti na lang, sagot ng kumpanya lahat ng ginastos dun sa hospital. Imagine, it's a 1 million peso heart surgery. 'Di ba? And at that time, hindi ko na alam kung paano pa yung mangyayari, pero sabi ko na lang, dapat pala pahalagahan talaga yung health. So, she then stayed in the Philippines for good since she was not allowed to work anymore due to her health condition. And then I finished my studies and graduated BS Nursing. And I was so excited to work and have the income that I imagined. The income that can make me give back to my mother. The income that will make us rich. However, may recession at hindi talaga ako nakapag-work as a nurse agad kahit na board passer pa ako. Then, another challenge happened in our family. My grandmother who took care of us became ill and was diagnosed with pneumonia, and then napunta na siya as blood infection na, in short, sepsis. So we stayed 3 weeks in the ICU and spent another 1 million pesos to save her, making our family resources totally negative. I really wanted to earn money right away to help my family back then. So, nag-apply ako na kahit hindi siya nursing related job, okay na lang. So, I became a sales representative in an IT company. At least, mag-earn man lang. And I experienced how difficult it was to earn money, especially when you need it so much. I worked very hard, even if I didn't like how our boss treated us employees. So when I had the right opportunity to work as a nurse, I grabbed it right away. It made me feel good kasi yun na yung pagkakataon ko para tulungan yung mga tao kahit na mababa yung sweldo. At yung baba nung sweldo na yun, actually, it made me forget my dreams. I also worked overtime, even worked on weekends and holidays. Imagine working for 16 hours. Siyempre, sa 16 hours na yon, hindi pa ako ganun na nakakaihi. 'Di ba? Hindi ka din kakain sa tamang oras. Pero dahil sobrang halaga nung buhay ng pasyente, okay na lang, 'di ba? Na yung salary na yon, na kahit hindi ko magampanan yung basic needs ko sa sarili. Imagine yung salary na yon, it can only pay for my transport or food. What's more heartbreaking? I can't even help my family financially. Actually, kinuwento ko to dun sa HR namin. He laughed. Kasi bakit daw yung part na yun nakakalimutan daw namin. So naisip ko, hindi niya pala alam na yung mga nurses ay sinasacrifice kahit yung basic needs nila just to save the life of others. And with this experience, I also thought of having investments or a business back then. Kaya lang, dahil nga sa income, parang imposible pa rin. So one day, my best friend from work called me to accompany her in depositing money in the bank. Sabi ko na lang, kung tanda-tanda mo na, kaya mo na yan. Pero dahil may problema yung cellphone niya back then, sabi niya, hihintayin niya ako kahit anong mangyari. At dahil mabait akong kaibigan, 'di ba? Pinuntahan ko na lang siya kasi sabi niya hintayin niya ako eh. Pero eto yung nangyari. Imagine, nagulat ako kasi nung sinabi niya sa akin na business presentation pala yung pupuntahan namin, nagalit talaga ako sa kanya. Pero, kumbaga, na-kidnap talaga ako. Yung tipong feeling ko talaga na scam ako, di pa man ako naglalabas ng pera. Despite my anger, tinapos ko yung presentation, and after that, my perspective changed. I saw possibilities on how my life can be changed through Usana. There was a glimmer of hope and chances. And also, I saw my dreams being fulfilled, especially when the presenter told me that they will become successful no matter what, and whether I will join them or not. I wanted to grab that opportunity right away, but just like the others, wala akong pera pang umpisa. The only thing I have back then was that strong desire to start that business. Sabi nga nila, Pag gusto, may paraan. Pag ayaw, maraming dahilan. And I don't want to live a life full of excuses. So I tried borrowing my mother's credit card, kaya lang hindi niya ako inalaw. As she tried joining a lot of companies and did not earn. My mom's rejection didn't waver my enthusiasm to start the business. Instead, I borrowed money from friends until I came up with the minimum amount of money to start. Yes, this is it, sabi ko. Yayaman na talaga ako. Yayaman na kami. Pero hindi pala ganun kadali yung Yusana. Pero si Mara ako. And I don't easily give up. I sacrifice more energy and time to make my business work knowing that it's worth it. We all have 24 hours, but my 16 hours was already allotted for my full-time job. So 8 hours na lang yung natira. Ang tanong ba, natutulog pa daw ba ako? Syempre ang sagot ko, oo naman, yun nga lang sa bus na, 'di ba? But I remember riding the bus and then nakakalagpas dahil nga doon ako natutulog. And then my teammates are having fun of me because of my sabaw moments. Dahil sa kulang ako lagi sa tulog, kaya laging wala sa hulog yung mga responses ko. Mahirap, sobra. Lalo na kung yung mga taong dahilan kung bakit mo pinaghihirapan yung isang bagay, ay sila pa yung unang magre-reject at magdi-discourage sa'yo at magsasabing, wala kang mararating sa pagyuyusana mo. But then, si Mara ako. Hashtag Mara endures. I endured those moments believing that someday I will be successful, I will be financially free, and I will have a lot of time to spare. So sobrang baliw ko nga sa'yo sana, I saw my job as a hindrance na to achieve my goals and dreams. Kaya hashtag Mara resigned. I believe that I can still perform my duty as a nurse through sharing the products and business opportunity. Kung gaano ko kasipag nung part-time ako, I tripled it when I did it full-time. Kung pwede lang tumira sa iyo sa office, ginawa ko na. Pero di pwede eh. Kaya I just rented boarding house near the office so that I can focus more and mas maraming magawa kasi malapit na lang. And as what successful people said, I need to invest time and build the business. Nagkanda utang-utang pa nga ako at that time. But, hashtag Mara Fights. Laban lang tayo mga besh. So I continued prospecting, inviting, sharing products, closing deals, duplicating, plus growing myself more to be one of the leaders our mentors are teaching. Volunteering here and there, halos lahat na yata ng committee na daanan ko na, hashtag Mara does it all. There are associates actually asking me, ang dami mo namang ginagawa, nakakapag-build ka pa rin ba? I just smile. Because volunteering in extreme activities makes me happy and productive. Sabi nga, when you have $1 million vision, don't surround yourself with 1 cent mind. And being a volunteer brings me closer to all the mentors with $1 million vision that makes me learn so many things in building the business. But then again, year 2018, in year 2018, something actually happened. That hashtag Mara got depressed. I thought of ending my life. I lost my appetite due to the things that I did personally back then. I blame myself and carefully analyze things. But then again, hashtag Mara moved on. On moving forward, the following year, I lived with my father again. Actually, naalala ko kung paano niya kami inaalagaan dati. Kasi we've been apart for such a long years. Pero, yun nga, as kagaya ng iba, ayaw niya din na magyusana ako. So he always telling me to stop doing yusana. Sobrang nega ba? So, pero malaki yung naitulong noon sa loob ng 3 months na nagstay ako sa kanya, no? Habang inaayos ko yung sarili ko. And then, nagpunta ng Boracay yung buong pamilya. Siyempre, hindi siya kasama. I enjoyed those family moments and I thought I could be happy again. And then, syempre, after nung panahong yon, na 1 week kami sa Bora, eto naman na, umuwi ako ulit doon sa bahay or sa boarding house with my father. He was so angry and keeps on talking about our family issues and keeps on blaming things to my mom. Ang hirap humataw sa negosyo lalo na kung ang uuwian mo ay sobrang toxic. Actually, nabugbog pa ako at pinalayas ng 10 oras ng gabi, 'di ba? Kumbaga 'pag inisip natin 'no, kababaeng tao pero pinalayas ng hating gabi. I couldn't go home dito sa bahay namin sa nanay ko kasi baka maghalo ang balat sa tinalupan and lalong hindi pa maayos yung mga dapat na maayos. Buti na lang nandyan yung kapatid ko at tinulungan niya ako para makahanap ng matutuluyan just for that night. And the next day, syempre, umuwi ako. Hindi ko na kinuwento kung gaano kalala yung nangyari. Pero, kinuwento ko na lang ng pabiro yung iba sa nanay ko. Pero as time goes by, umokay ulit. But weeks after, my mom had another stroke. I was so worried and I was reminded that I needed to do something nung time na yon. Kasi yung something na yon, yun yung tutulong sa akin para makuha ko yung mga dapat kong makuha kahit wala akong ginagawa. I knew that I needed to continuously grow my business no matter what. Challenges never stop. And you will really be tested on how strong you are and how resilient you are. Recharge 2019 helped me a lot to make up for myself, also with the love of my family, with the love of my uplines, my downlines, and my extreme family. Helped me pull myself back to where I wanted to be. I also started loving myself more, giving more to others what I can. Just what the saying says. It's better to give than to receive. That's why I keep on giving more of me. I hustled more, served more, talked to people more. That the 2020 gave me that major breakthrough. Oo, pandemic, maraming devastated, pero kailangan humataw. After all that sacrifices, finally, sa 6 na beses kong niran yung directorship, eto na, I hit it. I was able to spend time for myself, also to my family, kasi business at home na siya. I also completed my ladder of success. Ay, kulang pa pala ng dream car at home. Pero, coming soon na yan. And hashtag Mara believes. My income continuously grow exponentially. Earning 200,000 a month is 25 times more of my monthly income as others. And also, nakakatuwa man, pero yung hinahasel ko, diba ngayon, I'm one of the million peso achievers of Yusana Philippines. And now, I am so excited to travel with my family for free when this pandemic is over. I can't wait to bring my mom for the travel incentive for she may have visited a lot of places before. Pero iba ngayon eh. Kasi magkasama kami for a leisure travel. I may not yet where I really wanted to be now. But I believe that with Extreme 111 system, I am closer than where I was yesterday. To my mentors, Mentor Billy and Pin de la Fuente, Mentor Raisa, Coach Elvin, to my Extreme Department of Health family, especially Mentor Charlie, my Recharge family, my Met Bootcamp family, Mentor Eman, and the NBOD. Also, to all the mentors, thank you so much. To my uplines, Coach Charmaine, Coach Jade, and Coach LA. Also to my downlines, business partners, coaches Erin Halili, Chona Genove, Gladys Asis, Venus Bahaw, Lea Duyag, Love Maynones, Roda and J. De Los Santos, Vivienne Lopez. Thank you so much. Thank you, Extreme 111, for being the best team that supports me like Sandbox who supports the startup businesses. Thank you, Yusana, for this great and life-changing opportunity. And thank God for being the best anchor. I am no one without you. To all those who are listening to me now, who are continuously hustling, and who sees a glimmer of hope through Yusana and Extreme, remember, just be patient. Sometimes we have to go through the worst before we can get to the best. The process may be slow, but quitting would not speed up that process. I am Mara Hura, who was once lost in life and is now back to sailing towards life adventures with a stronger anchor, and that is my family, my dreams, my God. Thank you, and to God be the glory.